I tried laser, did not work out for me, so I stopped it. I was so angry. I literally, she could see that I got so angry कि आप क्या कर रहे हो? Relatives आके बोलते थे वेट कम करो नहीं तो कोई शादी नहीं करेगा. I would always just show it in anger or show it in some like super attitude because I was always the kid who would not. Hi everyone, I'm Prableen, also known as PKB. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to talk all about my life update. मैंने Instagram पे एक tag डाला था question वाला. It's been a while since we've done a Q&A chatty get ready with me video, so I thought let's just do that. Also, I love to get like unready with you guys, have a nice, relaxed, chit chat kind of a session. So today's video is going to be exactly that. If you're watching me for the first time, then hi, I'm Prableen. I create content around makeup, fashion, lifestyle. We're all filter free. Take a moment, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and without any further ado, let's just jump right into the video. Let's just remove all the accessories and start the video. I feel the best way to bond and understand a person is when they're just randomly talking about what is happening in their life. Now that my jewelry is off, it's a task. मतलब heavy jewelry जितनी भी अच्छी लगे, but to go out and then come back, the first thing I always like to do is just remove it, open my hair, tie it behind so that I don't have to worry about it coming on my face while I'm doing my skincare. And yeah, let's just begin. I don't know why I'm screaming that much, but let's go. So we have a lot of questions. Okay, let's actually start removing makeup. Otherwise, मैं चपट चपट करते रहने वाली हूँ. To remove my makeup, I am going to use this product. Now, this is the Lakme's Micellar Water. Now, I really have been enjoying using this. It removes the makeup very easily. Now, this makeup is transfer proof. Let's remove it. I want to show you how easily it just removes the entire makeup. Just one swipe.
Removing the entire eye makeups process was so easy. It removed my makeup effortlessly. Now that is just one swipe. That's a lot of makeup and one swipe and transfer proof lipstick. You can see how easily it's
There
off.
is zero trace of makeup and I absolutely love it. Now that the makeup is off, I'm going to go in and use the Lakme's Micellar face wash.
Now whenever I'm using the face wash, I love to dampen my skin because I was not going to the bathroom. I used a small spray that I had with me. I'm using the face wash directly on my face. I love how nicely it lathers my skin. It has magnetic micelles that really help pull out the dirt and oil and leftover makeup and also leaves a very cooling, nice effect. It's very gentle and does not strip my skin of its natural oils. Now I'm just going to wash my face and be right back. I love that it gives up to 2 times deep pore cleanse and you can see my skin is looking so hydrated and nice.
Plus, I also love that it has this cooling sort of a feel to it. My face feels refreshed and how. Moving on to the next question. I know we took a little detour, but let's move on. The next question is, what was the turning point for boosting your self-confidence? I feel कि मैं बचपन से ना बहुत ही confident girl थी, to be very, very honest. If anybody would even say anything related to me or to me, because I was so confident, I would always just show it in anger or show it in some like super attitude because I was always the kid who would not settle for anything. I would always do things my way. मतलब I think मैं बचपन से ही वैसी थी. Like I was always the leader. I was always the person who was in charge of things. So I was always a very confident girl and that's why I think most of the things just seemed very easy for me because I didn't need any sort of validation from anybody, even though I was fat and even though I was very overweight compared to everybody else in my group, even in school. It's kind of like a mindset. I always felt super confident that whatever I am going to be like this and I'm super chill. And I feel that kind of an attitude really worked for me. मैं अभी भी मेरे dad से भी कई बात करती हूँ, mom से भी, they always tell us कि तू हमेशा से वैसी rebel थी कि मैं ऐसी हूँ ना जिसको मुझसे शादी करनी होगी वो कर लेगा. Because of course बचपन में parents वैसे ही बोलते हैं ना, lose some weight या relatives आके बोलते थे weight कम करो नहीं तो कोई शादी नहीं करेगा. So I feel whenever anybody would say that to me, मैं उनको उनके मुंह पे बोल देती थी थी, मैं ऐसी रहने वाली हूँ, अगर किसी को करनी होगी शादी तो वो कर लेगा, अदरवाइज लेट इट बी. So I think that was an attitude that I had and that worked in my favor, and that's why I feel I was always confident and I always wanted to be like that. So answering your question, I don't think there was a turning point in my life. I feel that was just the kind of a person I was जब से मैं छोटी थी. So yeah. The next question is, how are you still dealing with PCOS and how do you manage it? So honestly, I feel my PCOS was in the middle all over the place. मुझे diagnose हुआ था तभी my main concern was acne. Because the acne was not even itna, it was so much that I actually could not like even touch my face. It was that bad. So तभी से लेके I understood कि ठीक है, I have PCOS, मेरे facial hair बहुत thick थे. And I think most of you all know the story, but for the ones that don't know, I had a lot of acne on my face, on my chest, on my hands, and that's why I got to know that I have PCOS. And मैंने बहुत सारे medications किए, nothing worked out for me. मतलब temporary fix कुछ भी चीज़ हो जाती थी, but I wanted like a lifestyle change. So I feel right now my symptoms are more on facial hair side because I feel मुझे facial hair बहुत ज़्यादा हो रहा है. And secondly, I think that my weight has been stagnant for I think a year and a half. My weight has been the same. In fact, I feel I lost like 4 kgs. So मेरा weight was managed, but मेरे periods irregular हो गए suddenly. I also don't know what was the reason. But right now, like for my skin, I'm being extremely religious with my skincare, and I've just always made sure that I do that. Secondly, I try to keep my gut very clean. चाहे वो कोई भी चीज से रिलेटेड हो. आई एम हैविंग लाइक जैसे मैं नारियल पानी पीऊंगी, आई हैव ट्रैकनेल इज मायोनेसिटॉल. Anyone that has PCOS or acne knows that your gynac or your dermatologist will always tell you to have like the sachet which is Tracnil. It's a doctor recommended, so don't just go and buy anything. I'm just giving you all an idea of what I do. So Tracnil मैं उसको everyday एक sachet पानी में डाल के पीती हूँ. Basic things I've made changes in terms of my timings. I eat more fruits. I eat more raw vegetables. I avoid sweets. मैं 8-9 o'clock के बाद कुछ भी खाती नहीं हूँ. Fried food नहीं खाती. तो वो सब चीज़ों की वजह से I think I am able to manage it. Still, it's just I feel stress plays such a big role when you have PCOS. So balancing everything all at once is difficult, but you have to tackle one thing at a time because सब कुछ आप सोचोगे कि मुझे आज से सब कुछ manage करना है, तो you will be very overwhelmed, and I don't want you to stress more about it because if you will stress about it, again your periods will get delayed, or you will start getting acne, or you will experience hair fall. So it's like a very tedious cycle. Next question is laser, razors or facial wax. What's your pick? Facial wax, hell no. एक बार कराया मैंने लाइफ में और मेरा स्किन पील हो गया था उन्होंने जैसे किया था. I was so angry. I literally, she could see that I got so angry कि आप क्या कर रहे हो. So no for facial wax for sure. I tried laser, did not work out for me, so I stopped it. Razors always, I literally travel like ये पूरे bottle, ये literally see I have razors all the time. मेरे जो भी bags होते हैं मैं हर bag में एक razor carry करती हूँ because I have that much facial hair. So yeah, razors always. Also there are trimming tools like the bronze facial trimmer. I think that also works really well. Fastest I feel if I want to, I'll just take the razor and go. I've just been so habituated with it कि अब मुझे और कुछ याद नहीं रहता. Next question is you started content creation. Please tell us your journey. So I think it's a very long answer. Maybe I should do this in a get ready with me. But long story short, I started content creation because I had a year drop in my civil engineering. I am a civil engineer, guys. मैं Instagram पे कुछ भी नहीं कर रही थी. I was just creating content on YouTube. 2-3 महीने मैंने किए और मेरा वापस I like resumed to college because it was my last year. And then after my college got over, like I think in the last semester is when COVID happened. Then I stopped creating content on YouTube, and then I suddenly started posting on Instagram, and my no filter with PKB pictures of acne, of weight gain, all of that went viral. That is how my content creation initially began. Start में मुझे भी लगा था कि मैं सिर्फ beauty content create करूँगी, blurred, you know, like I wanted to use filters and look all pretty. But then later did I know that it's not the way I want to take my journey forward. So I feel that's why the more I was creating content, the more I was understanding what I like, what I don't like, and that's why मैं जो भी मुझे मिलता है ना, मैं उनको वही बोलती हूँ कि it needs to be a journey. Once you start doing it and you do it for a while, is when you will understand आपको सबसे ज़्यादा मज़ा किस में आ रहा है, जिसमें आप खुद से effortlessly time डालने के लिए आपका मन कर रहा है. That is what you want to continue doing. If there's like a timeline on your mind, or if there's, you know, that doesn't need to be a compulsion that you have to do it. It should be like more I want to do it, and that's the kind of mindset always works out in the long run. So yeah, that's why I started creating content, and now I'm a full-time content creator. It's been almost 4 years now. I'm a lockdown baby. Actually, not a lockdown baby, technically, but yeah, my content picked up in lockdown, but it's been more than that, like maybe 5.5 years. And yeah, because of content creation, I'm able to live in this house. It's a 2 BHK house. I bought myself a house. This is a rented space, but I bought myself a house, a 1 BHK house in Mumbai. My life is amazing, and I'm extremely grateful for whatever I have. So yeah, that's actually my journey. And I think the goal and the vision and the goal is to empower and motivate and inspire women and men, whoever they are, to constantly love yourself in all shapes and sizes, because throughout your life, that's one thing that you need. You need that sort of motivation, you need that inspiration, you need that confidence, that push कि नहीं, wear this outfit, नहीं, do whatever you want, नहीं, do, like, you know, travel wherever you want, wearing whatever you want. And I wanted to be that person, because when I started out, there was nobody that was doing that for me. That's why I wanted to do it for somebody, and that's why I started with skin positivity, and today we're talking all about self-love, body love, skin love, because that's what we are, and that's what I always preach. Next question is, are you consistent with your workouts? Actually, I'm not. To be very honest, I'm not. I try to, but मैं बहुत lazy हो जाती हूँ, and then फिर मैं नहीं करती हूँ. So I really try, to be very honest. But मैं अभी जैसे मैंने workouts download करके रखे YouTube पे. So when I wake up, I will either do थोड़ा weights or I'll walk in my podium. So those are the things that I do, but it's not consistent. So I don't want to lie, but yeah, that's the truth. Where do you stay? ये मुझे बहुत आता है, honestly. I am from Mumbai. I have been born and brought up in Mumbai. I don't stay in Delhi or Bangalore or anywhere. I am from Mumbai, guys. Someone asks how to flaunt double chin confidently. Like this. Okay, the next question is single or situationship? One will never know. Next question is, you are an inspiration for me. Lots of love and blessings. Lots of love to you too. I think I am because of you, and I never take it for granted. I really love meeting you guys whenever I just come to another city, or when I was at Naika Land. It was such a surreal experience, because वो first time था जब मैं किसी को मिल रही थी, मतलब इतने सारे लोगों को साथ में मिल रही थी. ऐसे में कभी भी when I've traveled to Jaipur, when I've traveled to Delhi, कोई ना कोई कहीं ना कहीं मुझे मिल जाता है, and I feel so happy that there's somebody that's seen me, that loves my work. But when I was at Naika Land, oh my god, I think I bumped into so many of you, and everyone had a story that उनकी life में ये time पे उनको ऐसे feel हुआ, and उन्होंने मेरा content देख के इतना अच्छा उनको लगा that it changed the way that they looked at themselves. It changed the way that they looked at life, and that is what I wanted to do, and it just made me so happy. Dil se that we actually made a change, we made a difference. So it's such a beautiful thing. Next question is, how are you mentally, physically, emotionally? I love you. Thank you for being you. That's such a cute message. Thank you, and I love you too. I am honestly doing much better. To be honest, this year has been taxing in terms of relationships, in terms of friendships, all sorts of relationships, like friendships, parents, family, friends, everything. मतलब बहुत ही ज़्यादा exhausting था ये साल मेरे लिए. It was like a loop, and I was not able to get out of it, and I was just hurting myself. It came to a point जहाँ पे I had to let things go, because मैं उसको पकड़ के जितना try करी थी उतना वो हाथ से मेरे जा रहा था. तो then I let it go, and then I feel time will heal, and if things are meant to be, they will be, and they will go back to how it was. But now at this point I'm actually at peace, and मैं literally पूरे साल मैंने बाबा जी से यही pray किया that I don't want to enter 2024 with that sadness in my heart, or with that hurt and with those questions related to my relationships. I wanted to go and enter in 2024 with a happy heart, and that's why मैंने कोई भी चीज़ मतलब that's why I'm happy that I am in this place right now. Physically, if you ask, honestly, I am 89 right now, and I was 95, and then I came down to 89, and I've been on 89, 90 for a while now. So I really want to work on my body and literally work on my body and lose weight, because I know कि मेरे cholesterol के लिए बिल्कुल अच्छा नहीं है. So that's the situation right now. I feel emotionally, because इतने सारे incidences होते हैं in life, which of course सब कुछ कैमरा पे नहीं दिखता. I have become so strong. Like I was already very emotionally, I'm very emotional as a person, and जितने incidences होते हैं उतना मुझे realize होता है कि I am so emotionally strong as well, because sometimes I'm just so weak that I don't know, I feel like my life has fallen apart. But at times when I see myself, how maturely, how strongly I've handled the situation, I feel so proud of myself that no, you didn't deserve it, you stood up for yourself, you did this. And I'm also the kind of a person who hates it when people are not treated nicely, or when something goes wrong in front of me. I'm never the person who is the audience. I always want to step in. जैसे वो हमेशा ऐसे बोलते हैं ना कि गलत हो रहा है तो गलत को देखने वाला और कुछ नहीं करने वाला भी गलत ही है. That is what I believe. I always feel that if something wrong is happening in front of you, you should always raise your voice, because you don't know how much it will matter to somebody. Or I've just been that kind of a person, and this year has just shaped me very strongly mentally. I know what my priorities are. I know what I want to focus on in 2024, and having that vision is very important, especially in this career, of course. So yeah, I'm extremely happy, and I love this question. Next question is, when is your marriage? I am not getting married anytime soon. मैं मृदुल का भी अभी stories देख रही हूँ, and everyone's traveling. She's gone on a bachelorette, and I'm like, wow, like of course it looks beautiful, and I'm so happy for her. And so many creators are like getting married. Literally मैं अपने एक वीक में एटलीस्ट 2 जन की शादी या एंगेजमेंट हो रही है, and it's very sweet and nice, but I feel it's still gonna take like a year and a half for me to settle down. So yeah, you will get to know when it happens. The next question is, are you on acutane? No, I'm not on acutane. I'm not having any medicines at all. I feel I wanted to free myself from all the medicines, and I just stopped taking it. I was like, मैं कभी वापस medicines नहीं लेने वाली हूँ until it's really necessary, or I'm just like not able to get up and I need painkillers. That is when I'm going to take medicines. Otherwise, no. And I feel मैंने खुद की body को जैसे था वैसे अगर छोड़ दिया, और naturally खाने पे ध्यान देके, वर्कआउट पे ध्यान देके, स्किन केयर पे ध्यान देके जितना डिफरेंस मुझे दिखा है उतना मुझे मेडिसिन से ऑनेस्टली तभी नहीं दिखा था. सो आई एम जस्ट डूइंग इट मोर वैसे वाले वे में, एंड नॉट going on the medicines route. So no, I'm not on any medication, touch wood. I think that is pretty much it. Already बहुत लंबा वीडियो हो गया. I really hope मैंने बहुत सारे questions cover किए. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, give it a big fat thumbs up. Share it, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell. जब भी मैं online आऊँ आपको notification आए. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys super soon. I'm gonna link the products in the description box if you want to check them out. Yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.